set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing is Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw with May. This will be caught by Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
14 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Here's May. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hurts sets up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
It's 2nd and 8.
This is 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Patriots nothing. For Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 3rd and 3.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Looking to throw. May. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air, May. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
It's so rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun, it's May. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Henderson. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Trevion Henderson as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. They had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
That one complete down the field to Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
From the shotgun, May with it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. A first down carry for Barkley. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Barkley will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
21. Patriots 7.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now back to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
2nd and 16 at the 34-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up here to 37.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he finds Henderson, complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first.
We can make this one pretty simple. Block the ball of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down.
Fourth down, here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Running again with Barkley on second down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Short pass caught by Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
3rd and 7.
They'll throw with May. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The drive will start with an option going left. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 7. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try and push Hurts across. And I don't know that he got there. A lot of pushing and shoving, but they're going to mark him short.
It's now fourth.
One more time with Hurts. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This is fielded inside the 5. Fights through him. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that.
A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. And an Eagle first down.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to Wicks. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
The kick is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Elliott now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles.